You are your own fortune teller. Can you see that? When I talk to people about something, I only need to talk to you for about 5 minutes, not even that, and I will be able to tell you your future. I know exactly what's going to happen. You talk about a certain event or certain things, and I can tell you what your future is. Did you know that you actually choose to what you receive from this universe? I mean, this universe is given to you all the time. It literally is. This amazing power that literally is at your beck and call and giving you everything that you give it. Let me say that again. It is giving you everything that you give it. So what are you giving today? What have you been giving? Now, I'm not talking about physical, not in any shape or form. I'm talking about mental. What have you been giving mentally in your imagination? What have you been talking about? What have you been so passionate about? Stuff that you don't want to happen. Stuff that you're complaining about. You are giving that to the universe. Oh, and it gives it to you right back. Because it thinks you love it. It is just giving you exactly what you give it. The giving and the receiving is at exactly the same time. Do you hear me? Yes, the giving and the receiving is at exactly the same time. So if you're giving out a beseeching, please God help me, it will give you more situations where you want to cry out, please God help me, because it thinks you want it. Sandy Gallagher said, it is not who you think you are that holds you back, it is who you think you're not. So just look at this whole space around you, not the form, but the space. Because in that nothingness is absolutely everything. Everything. If you give it worry, doubt, and grief, oh, it will give it back to you. You are the most amazing manifester. Can you see that? Let me ask you, what have you been thinking about recently? And what have you been receiving? How amazing is it? Can you see the correlation? Can you see the correlation? You know, I realize that everything is an expression of love. Everything. You may say, well, no, this isn't and this isn't. What if, just putting it out there, that it's either an expression of love, so you're either seeing love, or everything else is a cry for love. Can you see that? It's either love, and if you see love, what do you give back? Love. But if you see a cry for love, what are you going to give back? Yeah, love. So if you walked around in your day thinking, well, everything is an expression of love, so why don't I be that love? And if you're not feeling love and you want love, then be the love, give the love. Because at the giving is the moment of receiving. There's nothing else going to come back at you unless you give it first. We always think of terms of what can I give, you know, money-wise, and let me make sure that I give money to this, but the tithing thing, and it's as if, well, I give this because I know I'm going to get back. No, let's just drop the money, drop everything. Just do this mentally in your imagination. Everything that I give out, I'm getting back. What feelings am I giving out today? It's not the certain things you do, it's the things you do in a certain way. What can you be right about today? What can you be right about? Feeling right in yourself, not that righteous, that I'm right and you're wrong. but that I feel right. And it's not that I'm going to push anybody away and be egocentric, but that I'm okay in myself. And this is right for me. Nothing else I can do about it. I feel confident and happy in me. Only the righteous will enter the kingdom of heaven. And that righteousness is no doubt in yourself, in being certain in yourself. It's not the certain things you do, it's the things you do in a certain way. Don't focus so much on the action, but the feeling behind the action. That feeling of abundance, that I need do nothing because I have everything. Ask, believe, and receive. That's the process. Ask, believe, and receive. That's the process. Prove it now. I need do nothing. Can you feel into the difference of what that is? One is lack, by I need to do this to get, to make it happen. You're not doing anything. You're the observer of your decisions. You're the observer of your decisions. You're the observer of a thought that perhaps you made a week ago, and you are observing it coming to life. Isn't this amazing? This is how powerful you are. Do not think that there's a thought that doesn't mean anything, for you will experience your thought. And you're not victim to your thought. You can choose to keep or to let go. Which thoughts do you want to contemplate on? Which thoughts do you want to contemplate on today? Remember, what you are giving and thoughts are giving, you will receive. Back to the beginning of what I said, you are choosing everything that you are receiving. What are you going to give out today in your imagination and in your feelings? For you are receiving it right back. Have the most wonderful day. Goodbye now.